The Tobago House of Assembly minority led by Watson Duke has called for the THA Executive Council to present a new budget to Tobagonians at the November sitting using the actual central government allocations. Mr. Duke, who called Finance Secretary Joel Jack's $5 billion budget wish list a pie in the sky, and asked him to be more realistic in his presentation the next time around. Mr. Duke made these remarks during the 8th sitting of the Assembly, where the minority was given an opportunity to put forward a motion. Patricia Nicholson has the details.
During his budget day wish list in June, Finance Secretary Joel Jack made a presentation asking the central government for a total allocation of $5.014 billion to conduct Tobago's business over the next fiscal year, but was only given $2.193 billion. The minority has called on the executive to present a new budget to the people with real figures.
The Secretary for Finance stood in front of us, eyes wide open, and presented a budget that was maliciously misleading.
He said the Finance Secretary sold Tobagonians' dreams during his presentation in June.
We today must contemplate that serious motion that the budget which was done in June for $5 billion be redone in the month of November that reflects a more judicious approach to budgeting, a more realistic approach to budgeting. That budget that they must redo must amount to what the government has allocated for Tobago.
Meanwhile, minority member Farley Augustine, whose presentation was disrupted numerous times by Mr. Jack, said Tobago's finances have been mismanaged and the financial integrity of the THA has been compromised over the years the PNM had been in power.
What we have witnessed is that in the 2003 Auditor General report, we could not account for over $350 million. The same man who talk about managing well. Same man, 2004, the Auditor General again reported that the London administration could not account for hundreds of millions of money. That report also highlighted THA monies were used to settle a loan guarantee for a private company.
Fast forward to 2017, and Mr. Augustine is still of the view that Tobago's finances aren't being properly managed. He too called on Finance Secretary to redo his presentation and make it more realistic. The next motion would be moved by the THA executive in November as they share with Tobagonians how they intend to spend monies allocated to the THA. I'm Patricia Nicholson for C News.